yes. He's already twice the size that he was when we initially introduced him to the parents.
Toledo Zoo's newest resident may be tiny now, but it won't be long until it's one of the largest birds there.
The zoo's cinereous vulture pair has a new chick to care for, and that chick had a long journey to get here.
Usually a very misunderstood species.
We're no strangers to vultures here in Northwest Ohio, but the species at the zoo is a bit different from the more common turkey vultures. The cinereous vulture can weigh close to 20 pounds with a wingspan larger than that of a bald eagle. That size, along with a tendency to be aggressive, can put their eggs in danger.
It's become a standard practice to remove their real egg to the safety of an artificial incubator, but they're sitting on a dummy egg, thinking it's the real one all along.
The goal isn't to trick the parents, but to protect the chick, and this new baby deserves protection. The Toledo Zoo got the chick from a zoo in South Carolina. Their vultures had 2 eggs, but the vultures only care for 1. So instead of zoo staff caring for the second chick, the Toledo Zoo decided Eddie and Alice were ready to be parents again.
Eddie is doing a fantastic job providing all the care that the chick needs.
In the wild, it's common for one parent to take on the majority of the parenting duties. In this case, Eddie is serving as protector and incubator. The chick won't be ready to leave the nest until it's almost 4 months old, and the fact that it's here at all is rare, especially this year.
With the bird flu, a lot of zoos pulled their birds inside during the critical nesting season times.
The new chick, along with Alice and Eddie, aren't the only vultures you can see at the zoo, but there are also 3 older but still juvenile birds. Those juveniles will soon have a new spot to explore as zoo staff put the finishing touches on a new exhibit. It's all in the hope that visitors will come away with a new appreciation for the animals.
By looks alone, it's easy to paint them as a bad thing, something to be afraid of, but in general, they just want to eat their carcass and be left alone.
And we want them to do that, right? That's part of the whole ecosystem. They eat the carcass and, you know, let them do their thing.
Now, I will say my takeaway from that was the blue beak. I just couldn't get past that. You don't always see that on, you know, the bird in the backyard or even the vulture that's flying around.
When you see them circling around the neighborhood, you're kind of like, that's a little creepy. And it takes me back to the Jungle Book as a kid.
Yes.
Watching that and the little vultures that are just kind of hanging out, watching everybody. That's kind of what I think.
When I see them flying around overhead, I'm like, I'm going to just keep moving just to be safe.
But they're not going to bother you. They want the dead carcass, you know? So they do play an important role, and it'll be great to see that chick get so small now, and then it's going to be this big bird.
Yeah, just keep going to the zoo and watch it all happen.
And watch it grow.